So yeah, hello everyone. So today in this video, I'm going to show you guys some more customs. And so yeah, like I said, one thing I should mention is that if you saw yesterday, there wasn't a custom video. That's because I didn't finish all the customs I wanted to show in yesterday. So that's why I just decided to just show them today, since I finished them today. But yeah, like I said, so yesterday there was no video, but it's alright. But now I'm back. And as I mentioned before, more non-custom related videos will come soon. I just basically been on a hot streak of making them, or just because I don't know. But yeah, like I said, anyways, here they are. But first, let me move back some. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, like I said, first up is actual Thomas characters, which is Tenderless Bertram here. I made him out of one of the extra hurricanes I have. Pretty much all I did was I gave him a different face, and even though it looks like he's looking a certain way, that's just how he is. But yeah, but I still like him. Anyways, I covered up the number that was there and stuff like that, and his name and Hurricane's name I covered up, and his number right there on the side of him, and yeah, and yeah, that's basically all I did. I did the same thing on the other side. And one thing I should mention is that these wheels are from my custom Eagle originally, since my custom Eagle has these Hurricanes wheels, so that's why he has these colored wheels now. So yeah, but it's alright. That's why he has black wheels now. And of course, when I say colors, I'm not trying to be mean or rude by saying that. I just always have to clarify that, just so that people are aware. Yeah, moving on here. Here are the YouTuber OCs, and starting off this list is ttguy. Now, even though me and ttguy are not really friends, I've seen him before, and I've commented on a few of his streams, and one time he even commented on one of my videos, which I was surprised to see. But yeah, like I said, pretty much all I did was I gave ttguy his tie there. It's like kind of hard to tell, but I did the best I could with this tie, and especially his hat right there, since he has a blue hat for his OC, so I just put some blue paper around the funnel, and he has like a red line thing around his hat, so I tried my best with that as well. It's not the best, but I know I tried at least, and pretty much his number is still 1, so yeah, and pretty much this is made out of my extra Thomas that I made freewheel, so that's how he's able to do that. Anyways, next up is final YouTuber OC for this video, which is normalmark. I've seen his channel recently, and earlier this year I saw his intro for 2021, and I saw that he had an easy OC, so I decided to finally make it. So basically, all I did was I put his name on there and on the other side, since that's pretty much all his OC has. But yeah, moving on here, the final category are the non-Thomas characters that I made Thomas characters. And starting off this list is, Suctioncup Man as a Thomas character. As you can tell, I made him out of a Trackmaster 2 Charlie that I have, and pretty much all I did was I gave him his face. For his helmet, I just put it on Charlie's lamp, so Charlie can still have his funnel there, as you can tell. But yeah, and his nameplate and number I covered up. So yeah, like I said, so that's basically it for Suctioncup engine. And one thing I should mention is that these wheels came from an extra Gustavo that I have, and you'll see where Charlie's wheels went in a short bit. Yeah, moving on. Next up is Luigi from Mario as a Thomas character, and pretty much I made him out of my Speed and Spark Percy. I drew his face on there, I drew his blue eyes, his hat, I put the L on there for Luigi, his mustache, and decided to give him a big old smile. And like I said, I covered up the number and the sparks that were on the side of him. You can while he still lights up, if you can tell. But yeah, nothing on the back there. But yeah, like I said, that's basically other side as well. So yeah, moving on. Next up is another annoying orange character, which is, well, if you can tell right there, and here which is Apple. Like I said, this is Apple from Annoying Orange as a Thomas character. Now, I made him out of my Trackmaster 2 Salty. And the yellow lines and stuff that were by Salty's face, I tried to still save them, but since how the face was, I just decided to just cover them up. and you can still see some of Salty there, like on the buffer area and stuff like that. That I decided to just keep the same. And yeah, also Salty's name and number I covered up there. At the back, I covered up the back as well, and just like with the front buffer beam, I kept that the same. Other side is I covered up the other side as well. And like I said, that's where this Charlie's wheels went to. They went to Salty, and then also Salty's wheels. I gave them to a different engine since I took the side rods off of Salty, since I originally planned to make them Derek, but I decided not to. But I don't know if or when I'll make Derek. That I don't know. Or what I should say is my version of Derek. But yeah, but that's not. No, I'm not gonna worry about that for now. And lastly, here's the second to last custom for this video, and I almost dropped them there. But yeah, and this is Yoda from Star Wars as a Thomas character. So basically, since Yoda is like old, these lines on his face, I tried to make him look like wrinkles. Since yeah, and of course I drew his face there. And since Yoda is green, I gave him a green face. You can kind of see some of Percy's face there, but it's alright. I did my best what I could with him. But yeah, and the back is the same thing on the other side. I covered up as well. And yeah, I have the final custom for this video, which I'll move back some here. The final custom for this video is actually another Star Wars character, which I'll show you now. And that character is Chewbacca as a Thomas character. So basically, what I did was I made him out of my Hit Toys Toby, and I covered up his face. Since Chewbacca is brown, I gave him a brown face, and I covered up his number on both sides. I tried my best with covering up the number, and yeah, like I said. Also, one thing I forgot to mention with my Yoda and the custom, I made him out of my Panda Percy. I forgot to mention that. And yeah, like I said, that's pretty much all the customs for this video. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and bye everyone. Bye.